Well, it was just a matter of when and not if Governor Natembeya would be arrested. And today, Governor Natembeya could be a guest of state because based on what you're seeing on the screen, they've surrounded his compound. His compound is under siege. And Eugene Wamalo, the DAP party leader, is also in that place trying to find out why they want to arrest Governor Natembeya, because it seems the state has decided that the governor, or the good governor, will spend a night in custody. And this is the focus of this video this particular afternoon. So stay tuned, and if it is your first time on my channel, could you kindly just spare a moment of your time and hit that subscription button and put on a notification bell as well, so that when I do subsequent videos, you'll not miss out. Well, it was expected. It was expected that Governor Natembeya, the state would come for him, and today they proved that right. They've decided to go after the good governor. This is after the EACC decided to raid his home. I don't know what they are looking for at his compound, but all we know, Governor Natembeya is not what I'll term, quote unquote, politically correct. He's not in the good side of politics, because he's been stepping on the president's neck. He's been calling out the government. He's been speaking against the ills and the excesses of the government. So it was just a matter of time before the government would go for the good governor. Remember, the MCA of Trans Nzoia, others have been claiming that there is an impeachment motion in the offing, just to make sure that to put the governor in his position. The impeachment motion to reduce the governor in his position, because it seems he's biting more than he can chew, according to them. And the impeachment motion, perhaps the MCA feared the ground, because the ground is so much happy with what the good governor is doing, and the ground would not allow the MCAs to throw the governor under the bus. Remember, a few months ago, during the funeral service at Wetangula's home, the governor came face to face with Kimani Ichung'wah, calling out the government, and Kimani Ichung'wah trying to defend the government, and there was a very vicious altercation in that particular ceremony. And remember, in attendance was the president, a move that insiders or some higher powers to be were a bit uncomfortable. They said that the governor lacked respect to the president for calling out especially the abductions that were taking place in the government. Recently, in an interview, the good governor said that EACC is being weaponized to silence the opponents. So this particular afternoon, I want us to look about a few things. One thing is Governor Natembeya a threat to the nation, or is the Governor Natembeya a threat to Kenya Kwanza government? Yes, he is a threat to the Kenya Kwanza government because of because of what he's been selling, or because of the agenda he's been selling to Trans Nzoia. He's been this leader of the Tawe movement, and remember, Tawe movement has managed to lock out the president from that particular region, or the Kenya Kwanza government from that particular region. Remember, I think 5 months ago, the president went to Western in what he termed as development tour. And immediately after the president exited Western, Natembeya embarked on undoing what the president has been saying, especially the controversial Mumias Sugar Company. Mumias Sugar has been a bone of contention ever since, and last week the governor was heading there because it is being they say that it's being given to Rai to manage the affair, and Rai said that he's leasing the company for I think 30 years, so to speak. And the governor said that by the time Rai exhausts his 30 years leasing period, Akina Mudavadi, Akina Wetangula would be very old, and that's what they are against. So the state seemed to have read some mischief in that, and that's why they are trying their best to silence the good governor. Also yesterday, Rigathi Gachagua said a very important thing. Rigathi Gachagua said that if the state dare go after the good governor, he's going to make sure that even the Murima people are going to stand in solidarity with Natembeya, because he said he's not going to allow Natembeya to be arrested or some trumped up charges to be put on Natembeya. So he said that he's going to mobilize the Murima guys or the Mlima people also to come in solidarity with the Tawe movement. Remember, on Rigathi Gachagua's compilation of the leaders, he's been having a soft spot for Natembeya. He's been saying that yes, Natembeya speaks for the Mulembe nation, and he would love to work with him. So they perceive him as a threat as well. Especially, he's been hitting hard on one Moses Masika Wetangula. Moses has not been having a smooth ride in Western region because of Natembeya. The Bukusu supremacy battle, so to speak, is what has been ailing Moses, because Moses Wetangula has been packaging himself as the kingpin of the Bukusu, but Natembeya is overthrowing him. So we are going to see how the day goes, because currently the governor is under siege, and I understand lawyers have gone to that particular place just to try and find out the reason of his arrest, or his why the EACC want to nab him, and we are going to hear in the course of the day what is going to happen. If it is your first time on my channel, guys, before you sign out, could you kindly just spare a moment of your time and hit that subscription button and put on a notification bell as well, so that when I do subsequent videos, you'll not miss out. Adios. Ciao, ciao.